Man, oh man, how many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? You're not gonna kill me with your cringe fire blast. Oh, that's right. I've been saying this the past few videos. I'm supposed to go into Swampert on the Salamence slash Tyranitar, or even Metagross, because they might have that Magnemite times 3. Hey, I survived. Get good. Well, that's and as always, we have to go for the very, very spiteful protects. This happens way often, way more often than I'd like to admit. Wait, how many protects did I get off? 1? Okay, let's go for the double protect. Wow, this game is bad, dude. If my opponent wins, it's because they cheated. I should have got that double protect, and you know it. So I'm gonna send in. Actually, well, okay, maybe I shouldn't go to Swampert. That thing might, in fact, have hidden power grass. So let's click Earthquake, get rid of that thing. I've noticed people don't really like to hold on to their Magneton. When I had Magneton on my team, I can't really say I agree with that. I like to keep it around because it just does a lot of damage. They sent in Salamence. Probably has Brick Break, so I'll go into my Swampy to get hit with an Earthquake. Okay, that has to be banded. Did you see that damage, man? What in God's green earth was that? So they have to be switching, but I'm still gonna go for Ice Beam anyway. And if they actually go into Magneton, well then that's code for, hey man, I have hidden power grass. Huh. We're off to a bit of a rocky start, and this is unfortunately 100% my fault because I should have known better to bring in Swampert. They have a Ludicolo. What? Okay, so they're trying to probably clear the weather and or just go for a Giga Drain or something. And my team struggles to fight Ludicolo quite a bit, actually. I guess I'll bring in Blissey, which completely, and I mean completely, utterly walls that Pokemon. I'll just go for a Toxic in the meantime. You can go for all the Surfs you want. It will not save you. If you bring in that Choice Banded Salamence, well, guess what? I don't really have an answer to that, but I'll figure it out as we go. So that thing never actually had Fire Blast, probably. It just has, I would imagine, Earthquake. I would imagine Empower Flying. I would imagine Brick Break. And they just brought in Magneton anyway. That's smart, because I have Fire Blast, but because of the rain, well, you know, actually, I don't care. I'm not going to switch. I can take you out with 2 Fire Blasts, I'm sure. Toxic, that's cute. Have some fire. And we're going to go for yet another one. Man, what a bummer. Skarmory should still be alive. Well, probably not. They would have caught me eventually with Skarmory until I got rid of Magneton. Like, Skarmory usually comes out earlier in the game to obviously set up spikes, so you find out very, very quickly in the game if you're going to need your Magneton or not. They're going to bring in Cringe Lord Salamence the 3rd. And, I mean, Brick Break's probably coming my way, so I'm going to send in my Gengar, and I hope they didn't go for an Empower Flying. That would be very bad, especially since I could actually just stay in and go for Ice Beam. Wait, okay, let's hope they went for Brick Break. They did, and, that's great news for me. I can go for... Actually, well, hold on. I think I should go for Thunderbolt, because they're probably just going to switch, and Thunderbolt's just a stronger move. So I think that's a better idea. Okay, well, it didn't matter, because they have that thing, who I believe is one of the best Pokemon around. I think it's in the running for the best. I don't know how agreed upon this opinion is, but guys... This Pokemon never dies. If you can't kill it, you can't win the battle. It's very simple. So, let's send in my own Blissey, because I don't want to get paralyzed, poisoned, something goofy like that. I was tempted to go for Explosion, but... man. I literally only use Explosion on Blissey, because... it is a decent idea, I suppose, because if you can do that... Assuming you have like 3 layers of spikes. Okay, well, I just went for Ice Beam. Assuming you have 3 layers of spikes up, well, then you can just go with Explosion, put them at a low health, and they can't really switch because then they'll get killed by the spikes when they come back in, depending on your spreads and whatnot. But and you can outspeed the Blissey in case it survives, and it's just really good for Blissey. I've noticed if you're using Blissey, the one catch to it that no one really talks about is that before you switch, I guess it kind of depends on what's going on. You kind of need to, oh wait, hold on, let me think here. Nah, I will just go for Ice Beam because that Salamence is faster than me anyway. I was thinking about maybe keeping it, and they, brother, oh man, they are upsetty spaghetti with that one. Oh look, Ludicolo. Ludicolo. Let me poison Ludicolo. They went for a Leech Seed, don't miss. Okay, well, as long as they don't have, I don't know, aromatherapy or something dumb like that, I think I'll be okay. I would imagine you just have like a grass move and like, I don't know, something else. Let's go with Gengar first. If they want to bring in Blissey, I can just send in my own Blissey and then poison it. Maybe I'll set up the sand. That did a lot of damage. I am a bit disappointed with my decisions right now. Well, it probably has a grass move. So yeah, this Ludicolo, I think a bit underrated. I never really used one myself, but I mean, it does good against Swampert, Skarmory, Tyranitar, Starmie. Everyone except Blissey. I'm going to stay in and go for Giga Drain in case they want to bring in somebody funny right now. Oh, they stayed in, so I got a little bit of HP from that. They miss Leech Seed. Get good at the game, man. Evil. Okay. Well, if the Giga Drain did 18th, then Thunderbolt will do, it's 50% stronger and some change, so it'll do like 30, so it's still not going to be enough. I'll go for yet another Giga Drain. How's that sound? Sounds pretty cool, huh? Leech Seed, of course, going to be kind of annoying, but I think after the poison, yeah. Okay, actually, I'm not sure. Thunderbolt might not kill it, so we're going to play it safe and just bring in Blissey. Great minds think alike. I think it's safe to say they don't have any spikes on their team, which is nice. Bad news is my Starmie does absolutely terrible against Ludicolo. And, yeah, I guess it could help with Blissey, but it's not really a direct answer. They have a Suicune. Uh-oh. Suicune, big threat to my team. Big problem. Big problem. Come to think about it, dude, why did I not ever think about this? Who here can beat Suicune? I changed the Starmie to... I took Thunderbolt off it, man. Thunderbolt would be pretty nice right now. I mean, I've got Gengar, I suppose. I could set up Sand with Tyranitar. That would be pretty nice as well. I'll go into Gengar first. If it goes for Calm Mind, I might just blow that thing up. Wait. Maybe I can survive a Surf. One singular Surf. And, I mean, I could go for Giga Drain to ensure that I survive the Surf. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a crit. Okay, that'll put me at fault. There's no way you're killing me with Surf. They went for Calm Mind. That is slightly concerning. I'm still going to go for Thunderbolt because I feel like this thing's going to go for Rest right now and then just try to be disgusting with me. Yep, there it is. Okay. That's, I think I'll live a Surf. So I'll go for one Thunderbolt and then I'll just blow them up. I got a crit. Oh, this thing doesn't have sleep time. Oh, bro is fuming right now. He's got fire coming out of his nose and smoke coming out of his ears. That dude is mad right now. They just forfeit. Oh, no way. That just, I mean, that is the problem with running Suicune. I've had that happen to me a million times. If you're like a stall well, I mean, it's not stall, but you know what I mean. If you're sitting there on the field for a long time playing a bit passively, you're going to get crit. It's just going to happen. My rating, 1483. I guess I'll do another one. This has got to be for sure the highest my ELO has ever been in my entire life in ADV. And I'm just using such a basic team. And yeah, I still think this team could use some work. Particularly my Tyranitar. And maybe I should rework Starmie. I think Gengar did okay there. I think Gengar has a lot of good moves. I just hate missing things. It makes me so mad. Breloom also makes me pretty mad too. I always wonder what is the best person to switch into this. Because it's pointless to do Starmie and Blissey, because I'll just switch out Natural Cure, and then it just sets up a sub. Focus punches somebody in the face. I don't know, man. I really, really don't know. It might even go for... I've seen them sometimes go for Focus Punch. Okay, I'm going to go for Gengar. Let's see what they clicked. They went for Spore. Okay, well, sorry, Gengar. You're kind of dead for the moment. Good news is I can bring back in... Yep, there's the Focus Punch. Actually, that thing is a very big problem to my team because my Starmie does not have the offensive capabilities that it used to once have. So that Breloom's going to be living for a moment. Huh. Something tells me this guy's going to cause me a lot of problems. I do not think I'm going to win it with already how things have been going for me. Yikes, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to go with Protect and hope that they don't set up a substitute. Went for Fire Blast. Okay, that doesn't really give me much information. Starmie? Or maybe even... they got that Breloom, though. And I could paralyze this Charizard, potentially. Alright, well, they missed Fire Blast, which, as we all know, I never feel bad for that. And they have a Celebi, so the paralysis is not really going to help me out much. But I could bring in my Skarmory here and maybe get up some spikes. They have Calm Mind, that is very bad. I'm going to get up spikes. You know why? Because my Tyranitar has Hidden Power Bug. They went for a Hidden Power Fire. I am on the brink of death right now. I'm going to go for Protect. As a matter of fact, maybe I could hold on to Skarmory. I'll send in my Tyranitar now, who will take no damage from that. And, oh, perfect. Psychic, even better. So I would imagine your last move is Giga Drain, which means Bro is probably going to switch into something right now. I really don't think they'll stay in. If they do, they're crazy. So we can go for, like, maybe a Focus Punch, yeah. They stayed in. Are you actually... No, okay, they did switch. And it's... Okay, good. Hit that thing. Do a lot of damage, please. Yes! That's huge. That is huge. Woo! So great. Bad news is they have a Fortress and don't really have a direct response to this guy. Oh, I mean, yeah, Blissey, I suppose, but that's not really gonna help me that much. I guess what I'll do is... I don't know. I don't know. This will at least give me the opportunity to heal with Skarmory in the meantime, because Skarmory has a way of just coming back from the dead at all times. And, okay, well, I know the rabbit. Don't worry, guys. I was aware. It's just that... I don't know if that was the best idea, but my Skarmory did heal, you know? And it's like, what is this Fortress going to do to me? With just Rapid Spin? Oh, well, okay. Well, you do have 63 of those things, so I'm not really sure. I mean, like I said, if they could do that, but my Skarmory would just get back to full. And they have a Tyranitar and has leftovers. I don't know what that means. It might have Fire Blast. I don't know. I'm going to go for a super, super cringe Protect just to see if it has Fire Blast. It does. That is not good. So, we could go with... I guess Swampert. It's probably a mixed Tyranitar. It went for... Ooh, that's not good. Roar. Oh, hey, it's me. It's me, Mario. I guess I'll go for another dumb Protect. Fire Blast yet again. Is it bold of me to go with... Oh, man. Oh, yikes. Oh, God. Because I could poison that thing. But if it goes for Fire Blast, that's going to be... really, really bad news. Okay, I'm going to assume... I think it's safe to say it's not a really, really offensive Tyranitar. So I'm going to bring in... I don't know. I don't want to get with a Fire Blast. I really, really don't. And Swampert took a bit of damage. So I'm going to choose Starmie this time around. And they went for Fire Blast. They missed. And I'm just going to go with... I'm going to go with Thunder Wave in case they want to bring in that Celebi now. Okay, they chose to stay in. That should be a that they have crunch. That's bad news. That's very bad news. That means that the spikes are here permanently. Not good. No point in bringing in Skarmory because I got that rapid spinner still, which means this is not very good. This is not good at all. I could hold on my Tyranitar to defeat that Celebi, but this is gonna be a tricky one. I'll tell you that right now for sure. I could literally just bring in I don't know. Actually, that's all right. I'll do it. But I don't know if I should go for Focus Punch though, because if they get paralyzed, I'll just kill that thing and it'll hit somebody else for some decent damage. But I think it's really dumb. But I'm actually gonna go with Rock Slide because I have the Paraflinch chance of happening. And they brought in a Gengar. Okay, that should do a lot of damage. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I'm kind of afraid of the burn. However, if I get burned, I'll still eliminate a Gengar. Which, I guess that would be cool. And it might cause some problems for Blissey, and it might have a grass move for Swampert. So I think I'll just stay in here. And they went for Mean Look. I don't know if I'm allowed to switch now that that thing is dead or not. That is a very good question. Oh, no, I can switch. Okay. So I could bring in, I guess my own Gengar and try to wake it up. I mean, their Breloom is dead. And they can't get up any more spikes. Rapid Spin, they can't go for Earthquake. They can't go for Explosion. So I guess I'll bring in Gengar here. They went for Hidden Power. I'm going to assume that was Bug. I don't really care. I'm going to try and wake up. They brought in Tyranitar, who obviously has Crunch. At least I burned a turn of sleep, I suppose. Oh, decisions. Well, I mean, if it doesn't have any physical attacks, I suppose I could just bring in Blissey safely, and it might even get fully paralyzed too. Crunch, okay, that's fine. We go for soft-boiled. Okay, maybe I can still win this, but it looks kind of rough. They went for Roar. Ouch. Will of it! They forfeited. They forfeited. Guys, I got to 1,500 ELO! Oh! I don't know why they forfeited. Maybe they just got impatient. I mean, I was just going to go for Rock Slide, which probably would have been bad for them. No, wait, no. I was in a good position. That's right. Because Rock Slide kills Charizard. If they go into Celebi and I hit him with a Rock Slide, they can't kill him with Giga Drain, and then I might have killed them with Hidden Power Bug. And then, obviously, I could Paraflinch the Tyranitar. As for Fortress, I don't know. He probably been kind of annoying, but I had Gengar for that, too. So, they were kind of feeling how I was feeling at the beginning of the battle. But I guess I just stuck around long enough, and that battle was kind of like gym class, you know? Like, 90% of life is just showing up. If I didn't continue to play, we would have just lost, so I don't know. I think they definitely could have won. It was kind of back and forth. I think the craziest thing, I don't really call it crazy, but the most important thing that I did that whole battle was Focus Punch on that Breloom. So celebrations to me, 1,500 ELO on Gen 3 OU. That is huge. Gen 3 OU, very competitive. And I'm literally just doing it with this one team because all my other teams suck. It's just a basic standard Big 5 TSS team. Let's go see if I'm top 3. Yeah, top 300. Top 500. This dude, they've been here for weeks. Somebody defeat them. Yeah, you gotta be 1542. Okay, so I would need to win like 3 more battles to break top 500. I can't believe I might see that day. I've come so far. So if you liked the video, please like it and consider subscribing to my teeny tiny YouTube channel. It does help out. And if you want to go a step further, you can even become a member to, I guess, financially help me out too. Because why not? This whole entire world that we live in is insanely corrupt and runs on money. So I guess, you know, you instead of funding some other corrupt person, you could fund my corrupt YouTube Pokemon stuff. Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you have a good day. And this team comp is pretty good. See ya.